The last dance has begun with a quick step into the fifth round of the FA Cup. Championship mid-table Norwich were not allowed to lay down any banana skins at Anfield. It was easy to forget what the ultimate goal of this afternoon was about. Really, it was Anfield beginning the long farewell to one of their own.
A man who put them back on their perch with the Premier League title and Champions League. So, "You'll never walk alone," was belted out with extra gusto on this occasion. Read more in FOOTBALLNOTT. Looking good. Everton Forest face minimum 6-point deduction after FFP breach charge. Yob Shane. West Brom vs Wolves suspended as fights break out and Ballboy hit by missile. As it was, Jurgen Klopp sat on the Liverpool bench with his head down trying to hold back the tears. Many in the crowd struggled to do the same.
To witness this adulation, you wonder why anyone would want to walk away from it. From this club, from the work and foundations he has put down to achieve the success he has and now leave for his successor.
But when that bombshell announcement came on Friday that he was leaving at the end of this season, he looked, quite simply, knackered. Most read in Football FA Cup latest. Liverpool in total control against Norwich as Jota bags third at Anfield. Yob Shame. West Brom vs Wolves suspended as fights break out and Ballboy hit by missile. Transfer latest. Chelsea I Blackburn Starlet. Trippier breaks silence on Bayern move. Rash decision. Rashford missed Man United training after partying in nightclub. Casino special. Best casino welcome offers. This great football club can give so much, but goodness me, the enormity and emotion of it all can take it away too.
It was golfer Nick Faldo who once famously referred to life energy, and how we all have only so much. He believed the effort in overhauling a 5-shot deficit to beat Greg Norman for his third Masters in 1986 and sixth and final major finished him.
The intensity of the challenge that has faced Klopp with Pep Guardiola down the road has done for him too. It was perhaps fitting that he was facing his old Mainz teammate and best man at his wedding, David Wagner, on this occasion.
Ahead of kickoff they were chatting in the tunnel, Klopp resting against the wall. As he walked down the tunnel after his players, he looked like a weight had been taken off his shoulders and he was wondering how to move without it.
He was desperate to emphasize in TV interviews before kick-off that his announcement has been made and now it is back to work. Nah, that can't be how it is viewed going forward. The bizarre timing of the announcement means that every game, every result will be judged on the back of it.
Any emotion on the touchline will be seen as just posturing to prove that the old fire still burns as strong ever. In truth, his has gone out. You could tell that with his video to the fans on Friday.
It is up to the players he has given so much, now to drag him over the final finishing line. A line that could have still more silverware waiting beyond it. Let us remember the 9 years have not exactly been prolific and a few more trophies would be welcome.
3 Champions League finals is admirable, but he brought the trophy back to Merseyside just once. Compare that to 3 out of 3 for Bob Paisley. Why was he never knighted? There is the one title, although there may come an asterisk alongside those 2018-19 and 2021-22 runners-up places if Manchester City lose in the footballing courts.
Chuck in an FA Cup, a League Cup, a World Club Cup and Super Cup and it's a fair haul. But it would be fitting to leave more in the Anfield trophy room. There is a Carabao Cup final to look forward to against Chelsea.
They are now in the 5th round of the FA Cup, and there is the Europa League. But really, only the title for the current leaders would be a fitting send-off. The importance of the FA Cup has long since diminished as the atmosphere in a rather subdued Anfield told us.
The lines-up saw 5 changes to Liverpool and 6 for Norwich. Wagner's Canaries were poor opponents, constantly giving the ball away. Liverpool took the lead on 16 minutes when Curtis Jones guided home a header from a fine ball in on his first start by 19-year-old James McConnell.
Norwich got a shock equaliser on 22 minutes when Gabriel Serra swung in a corner that glanced off Ben Gibson's back and flew in. Liverpool were back ahead on 28 minutes with Norwich sloppy. Sam McCallum lost the ball on halfway on the left and Liverpool were off.
Conor Bradley's final ball found Darwin Núñez, who drilled the ball home. It was game over on 53 minutes when Gibson could only head on a long ball and Diogo Jota volleyed home. Klopp made 3 changes during the second half and 2 of them combined to make it 4, with captain Virgil van Dijk powering home a header from Dominic Szoboszlai's corner.
Norwich pulled one back when a sub of their own struck the goal of the game with Dorje Sainzes letting fly with a 25-yard screamer. In injury time, Ryan Gravenberch headed home from close range to complete the afternoon's scoring.
So Liverpool advanced to face either Watford or Southampton back here at Anfield. Read more Sun STORIESCHOC shock yes please scream Cadbury fans after they spot new mini eggs Easter egg whistle stop. I performed in the Love Island villa. We got caught breaking strict rule, but this really wasn't about the win or the next round draw. As much as the manager did not want it to be, this was all about Klopp and will be from now until May.